Hi. Told y'all. Anyway, we're going to, oh my God, we're going to try something new today. What's that say? Stop saying you can't and start saying you can. That is such a good idea. Fight me. Don't look. It seems really obvious why you should stop saying you can't do something and start saying you can. That is subconscious reprogramming. Because we're given this advice-ish, is that what you want to call it? Guidance? No, wait, that's way worse. We're told growing up that we can or cannot do something, and Henry Ford agrees. But here's the thingy. Anyone who is telling you you can't do something, they're talking to themselves and using you as a mirror. You don't have to listen. Why would you want to listen to someone who tells you you can't do something? How the hell would they know? They're over here sitting on the couch. Do you see how this works? I know I do. When I left the frozen north of Salt Lake and decided to move back home to go to culinary school because I was tired of that joint, there was no one, no mom, no dad, telling me that I could not do it. My paternal grandfather was a chef in the army. My dad's older brother ran a restaurant, and my dad ran a restaurant briefly, so the idea that I would go into food kind of made sense. I had nothing standing in my way pursuing this goal. I remember I was driving to work. I was working at the post office at the time, and I worked 6 p.m. to about midnight. And I remember I had made the decision, the paperwork was sent, the FAFSA, all that stuff. Is that how you pronounce it? All that stuff was in place, and I remember I was in the car, and I'm like, I have got to be a shark if I am going to get through this, because I was going to be completely alone. I was moving 1,500 miles away to go to school. That was it. I had my savings to live on. I didn't know if I was going to get a job, when I was going to get a job. I didn't know if I was even going to like any of this. But 6 weeks in, my chef told me I was a natural, and I go, okay, cool, thanks. I guess I'm in it. Ow, come on. If you think you can't do something, you either will or will not surprise yourself. But if you say you can do something, even if you've never done it before, again, you could surprise yourself. And isn't surprising yourself a lot more fun than following the script that you've been following for X amount of decades? I mean, that is so predictable at this point. If there is anything that you've ever wanted to try, just go try it. Why not? It's going to cost me money. It's going to cost you time if you don't. What can you spend more of? What can you waste more of? Did you know that spending time and wasting time is just an opinion? Are you having fun doing the thing? Then you have not wasted time. You're welcome. Like if you're in a situation financially and you want to get into affiliate marketing, which is a reason why you're here, it's why I brought you here, to think you can't do it? All right, well, try this one on. How many more days are you going to be able to be at work? Because Craig doesn't call off. He's always there. You can't escape that fool. See, this is how it sounds. I can't do affiliate marketing. I can't show up for Craig one more day. Which one? Quick, choose. I personally would rather you say that you can find a commitment to improving your financial situation, instead of saying you can show up for another beating. What do you think? If you don't give yourself a chance, who will? No one. That's the beauty of being self-reliant. Man, come on. I mean, we're grown, aren't we? Or are we just a bunch of inner children running around, hoping someone's out there to continue to take care of us? Yikes. All right, that's all. I got some carnitas left over in the fridge. I'm going to reheat those, and I'm going to have some dinner. And I appreciate y'all for coming out. Like, favorite, subscribe, tell a friend, bring a friend, drag someone in here, show it to them. And we'll be back tomorrow, bright and early, 8 a.m. for another one. See you tomorrow.